Welcome everyone to my Let's Play series here on the S&M server. We're logging in for the first time. The server started yesterday, but let's see what we have here. I guess let's explore just for a second. Looks like we don't really have anything around. So the season's going to be set up similar to if you watch Hermitcraft series. It's going to be similar to that in that there's going to be a shopping district, there's going to be, a gaming district, but there are, at least 7 to 10 active players, and I'm going to be one of them. I'm going to help build up the server, do some community builds, maybe collaborate with some others. There might be a couple other people that are going to be streaming or making YouTube videos, but this is where we're at, out in nowhere. I think we're going to go ahead and... Oh, is that... Oh, I thought I saw something out there in the water. Is that a temple? That is the temple. Look at that. Where's that at? There's a temple right here. Maybe we can make that a community project right there. Look at that. That's exciting. So, I want to go ahead and get started. I've got some big plans here in the first episode. I would like to either get an elytra or get myself set up. Oh, that was lucky. Or get myself set up. And by that I mean we're going to get to the nether in the first episode. We're going to get blaze rods. We're going to find the stronghold. Maybe even get to the end. I don't know if anyone has beaten the dragon yet. It'd make it pretty easy if someone already has. But if they haven't, we're going to do that too. Maybe we can enlist the help of some others. But I want to go ahead and just get started real quick, do some exploring. I know that since it's a new server, there's going to be lots of underwater ruins and those little temples underwater, and there's going to be shipwrecks. So let's do some exploring. Let's just quickly find some iron, some wood, and get started. And then we'll find a place where we can call home. So this is where I think we're going to end up. We've got a lava pool. We can easily get to the nether here with that. We've got the shipwreck that I've already done. We've got a bee's nest because I'm going to need some honey blocks later in the season. And maybe I can start a nice little farm here. But I wanted to show you this. This area is actually kind of a giant island. And maybe I can get up here and show you. Yeah, there we go. So it's surrounded by water all the way around, even over here. I think there might be a tiny strip that isn't connected, but it's a nice big area. I bet I can flatten it out, and we haven't talked future base designs, but this is going to work really well. I think what we're going to do is get a little starter base going, nothing huge, because while I'm not going to speed run this game, I do want to get an elytra really fast, and I want to get to the nether. I want to get the blaze rods. I want to go ahead and find the end, kill the dragon if it hasn't already been killed, because we've got quite a few people on here and this is the second day of the server. And then we can go hunting for an elytra and some shulkers, and that's going to help with kind of setting up this area. I've got some big plans for this season, and we're going to need the ability to move our stuff around. So let's get started with somewhere to call it a night. So this took me a little longer than I expected, mostly because I had to go and get more wood from over there and actually over there as well. But got a basic little starter house, got a tree farm going. Very basic tree farm. I keep thinking this guy's a skeleton horse. Anyway, this is the, like I said, very temporary starter base. Just basic stuff. This is all the stuff I got from getting here on a boat and going through all the different shipwrecks and ruins. Just got some wood, all the basics. So I want to show you guys something that I found. I was going over this way and I was trying to find more oak wood because I couldn't find any. And almost, there it is. Look, I almost just fell into it again. And I think this is probably going to be the best place to start mining. Because who knows how deep this goes. Oh, there's iron right here. Oh, it's a mine shaft. Let me get this iron real quick. And then we're going to go explore that. I'll get that on the way back. What do we have here? Oh, okay, alright. Come on. Why can't I open this? Oh, nice. I don't want to be rude. I've got pumpkins already. Uh-oh. This is going to be good. So, I don't really want to focus on the whole mining aspect of this. I'd rather just get to the good stuff. So, let me spend, 30 minutes or so. Let me get the iron that I need. Alright, so I mined for about 20 minutes. And I got this right here. Well, I guess I had one there already, and I had a little bit of iron. But I also I've got this going. I had some there. I got some gold out of this too, because, like I said, I'm not speedrunning this, but I definitely want to get some of the more advanced things sooner rather than later. So I'm heading to the Nether. I'm gonna look for some piglins to trade with, and that's what that's for. I guess I should probably make a hat too. Let's do that. But then I had that mine shaft over there. It was a little hectic. There was a lot of tunnels. There was a lot of mobs over there, and I just kind of dug down. I found a little lower part, and I got some diamonds. I got some redstone, and I think we're good to go. So next step, I think, is to make a portal. Is it there? Lava's there? Yeah. Let's do that. I don't know exactly where the portal is going to be in the Nether. I don't know how close we're going to be to a fortress, but that's part of the fun, isn't it? So let's do this. Haven't made one of these in a while. Let's see if I can remember how to do this. So, no one calls me out on this. It's been so long since I've done this MLG style. There we go. There we go. Nice. And I believe I have this shield ready, and I've got a flint and steel ready. I probably shouldn't be taking all this iron in there. Nice. So my initial plan is to find a fortress. Then it is to barter to get ender pearls, and then we're going to find the stronghold. Gosh, look at this. It's massive right here. Oh, here we go, here we go. How about we switch that order up? Let's switch the order up a little bit. Let's save these guys. Let's see if I can find this guy. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? There we go. Oh. There we go. There we go. Come on, everybody. Come on. Come get it. There we go. Who else is over here? No, not you, not you. Not you. I guess you know what? Let's let this guy go for a little bit. And see what happens. Let's do this and I'll be right back. Alright, so I used all 30 or 40 ingots that I have, and I came out practically with nothing good. Fire charges, some quartz, bunch of splash posts. I already used one of them just for fun. I did get these soul speed boots, which were good for now, I guess. This soul speed. I mean, honestly, nothing really good here. I was really hoping for some pearls, and out of all that, you would expect to find something. No luck, though. So, we're gonna run, and we're gonna search for a fortress. We can worry about those later, those ender pearls later. But let's just do some running and find us a fortress. Hopefully, we don't have to go too far. We're at 500, 350 right now. So, I'll do that. Let's catch up. And there we have it. I had to run actually kind of a long way for this. I probably should have maybe tried another direction, but I kind of got set in my ways. I kept getting gold and just finding a path that made sense and kept scooting along for the gold. I wonder, can we spot any blaze spawners? Right there. I don't have Optifine installed yet, but that's a blaze right there. I wonder, can I get down? Do I have to? How far down do I need to jump over there? I don't like how high I am, and I think. Oh, okay, I can get down. Oh, look. Let's see, how much damage am I gonna take? A lot? I don't know. Let's go ahead. Let's go find this. Let's just do it. Let's just go for it. Probably should be using something better than bread here, because bread doesn't do anything for your saturation. Alright. Ooh, golden apple. I don't really need the flint or the flint and steel. It's all just kind of... I don't need any of that. But this this gets me low enough, definitely, so I can get across to the fortress. And the blaze spawner was where? On the other side? So if I can get to that little branch, I can just beeline it right over there. Here we go. Alright, nothing at first. Terrible fortress. Alright, so the blaze spawner was over there. Oh, there's one over there. I love the sound of these bricks. You know what? Let's sissy bar this. There's another one over there behind him. Come on. Oh, crap. Come on. Let's see if we can get another one real quick. Not you, Scaly. Alright. Can we get one of them? We're gonna get one of them. Where's my... Alright, I feel like I'm so disorganized here. No, that's not what I want. That's not what I wanted. Am I shooting spectral arrows? Oh, I am. Alright. This is not what I intended. What am I... Where am I on fire? I'm gonna die here. I wasn't sure what was putting me on fire or not. Is that skeleton in full gear? How did he get through? Alright, I got my stuff back. Got it organized the way I like it again, sort of. There we go. It looks like everything despawned because I was so far away too. So, let's keep going here. There we go. This is what I was looking for. You know what I don't have? Where's my shield? Where's my shield? Okay. I must have lost my shield. Alright, we can do this. Although a shield would have been a lot better. Uh-oh. That I cannot fight. Alright, hold on. Let's... Oh, boy. Alright. It was needed. It was needed. I got myself trapped. Let's see if we can get incredibly lucky and get something good out of this. So, can I get in and out with some blaze rods? Let's find out. really want to get rid of all this so nothing can get up here. There we go. Love to get some wood. I realize. There we go. Come on. Alright, let's get in and out. Get in and out. I should have gone and made a shield. One blaze rod. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go like this. And we're gonna go like this. There, just something to hide from. I know that this lowers the efficiency of the farm, but that's okay. That's okay. There we go. Nothing? Nothing? Ah, okay. We can do this. We just have to play this smart. Like this. He just shot. Bread is the worst I could have here. Alright. This is probably going to take a second. Come on. Come on. Come on, shoot at me. Uh-oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Oh, how about we just skip ahead to when I have the blaze rods? Let's do that. So close to having it. Where am I at? I've got 6. Oh crap, I'm out of food. Let's get this last one with no fire res. There it is. Oh, I don't need to go that way now. Yep, I got 7. So I think we should, you know, cut our losses, and let's see what we've got here. Let's regroup. All right, I've got 7 blaze rods. That's gonna be enough. I got a blaze head too. It was a wild ride in there. I think I just had to stop recording, and you know, kind of like do my thing. And I've got the 7. I'm ready to run back. All I have left is raw food from those hoglins, and I think we need to kind of prepare for the end and see what we can do as far as finding the stronghold. That should be a fun journey. So let's go home. I've got my blaze rods, and it just dawned on me that this episode has gone on pretty far, and maybe my ambitions were just a little more than what I bargained for. But in this episode, we start off on a new server here on the S&M server, brand new seed. It's season 2 for this server, and we were able to find this awesome little island where I've got some big plans. We built this starter house right here behind me, and we were able to go and get just a ton of stuff, and got myself organized in here, and I think we're off on the right foot. With that being said, that's going to bring this episode to a close. I'm really excited about this episode. I'm excited what we're going to do in the next, and even more so about this new season and this new map. I'm playing with a bunch of really great people that build incredible projects and builds, and we're going to collaborate with them in the future. But for now, we're going to see you in the next episode. If you liked what you saw, please leave a like. If you're new, consider subscribing. We'll see you next time. Bye.